There we go. All right. Cool. One thing I want to do, and I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard to try. Let's see. I'm going to open up my phone, go to my clock. Yes, Gmail, I know I'm live. You don't have to tell me, but thank you. And I'm going to create a timer for 1 hour. There we go. Now every hour is going to go off and it's going to remind me, hey dummy, you should probably like stretch and stuff. Because I notice every time I do these art streams, I always like get done and my back hurts and my like hands hurt. Because I haven't been doing my stretches and everything. So there you go. Howdy y'all. What's up, Donut? What's up, Waffles? Oh, do some of these real quick. I already did some of these, but it was about 20 minutes ago, so I figure I might as well just do them again. Stretch out the old wrist. Warm them up. Good, how are you? I'm good, buddy. A good day. I went, got all my grocery shopping done for the week. Maybe for like almost a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. I bought a lot of groceries. More than I really meant to. But, you know, it happens. And I've already got a rough idea of where I want this profile picture to go. This might be called Blondie. I have brown hair. I always forget that you're Blondie. Always forget. But I have a rough idea of where I want this profile picture to go. I'll probably have to pull up reference at some point for the angle, because I'm trying like a really pushed angle. I.e. why we're getting these like massively deep lines here starting out. Also, what brush is this? It's not my drawing brush. There we go. Max Toothy Inker Round 1. I love this brush. Alright. Let's see. Let me move the chat that is a lot faster over here, where I can see it all the time. And there we go. I'll just scooch it over. Scooch it over. There we go. Don't know why that chat's always updated so fast, but it is, compared to the other chat. Alright. Going for a classic 3/4 pose here because they're always so dynamic. Back of the head's not that big. Let's actually erase these lines real quick because I want to figure out something first. That's going around this way. It's kind of the plane of the face. Up around that way, and then this comes around here. There we go. And there's the other side of the head. And already, the plane doesn't make any sense. That's why we do construction. Your new profile picture will be a thumbnail of the stream. The thumbnail of the stream is probably going to be like Nick's profile picture and a red arrow pointing to the right to like where my new profile picture is. Let's see. And then like mine will be like blurred out. It'll be like new profile picture. It'll be like an exclamation point. You know, just the most cliche clickbaity thing you could think of, you know? Alright, if that's the skull, this is the underside of it, where like the neck connects. Somewhere around there. Which means the face is gonna go, this can go around here. Get my angle right. Bring the eyes a little lower. Eye lines like that. Chin lines like that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to move the head already. Oh my god, microphone. This might suck for you guys. I'm just gonna get the microphone. Oh god. Where it's a little bit less annoying and gets in my way. There we go. Now it just looks like it's dangerously dangling from the sky, which, I mean, it basically is. It's screwed in there. It's not gonna fall. Stop freaking out, guys. Stop freaking out. It's not gonna fall. 8 red arrows? Yeah, a lot of red arrows. Just so many. Nope, I wanted freehand, not automatic. Already gonna make that a bit smaller. And then I'm gonna want the torso kind of going in this direction. So we're making a box. Might be too much. There we go. Center of the box goes like that. The neck is going to be definitely weird in this, but we're going for something really kind of pushed and interesting. Go. That would be about where these guys are. I'm not buff, but I really don't know how much of this I'm going to end up keeping as far as like what's showing here, because I really want it to be mostly a headshot, but I want to be able to see like the angle of the shoulders and stuff, you know, like the angle of the torso. It's too big, which means there's going to have to be some amount of it showing. What would a hat look like from this angle? The hat would be going up, so straight up and out like that. Something like that. Be a little bit farther out. Because at this point, I feel like just wearing a hat's going to become a part of my overall thing because my hairline is receding. I am subconscious about it. Subconscious? Self-conscious. I'm not subconscious. I'm very above conscious. Whatever that means. I'll figure out the hat. That's the wedge. The neck sits on. Cody is molding. Yeah, I am. Be careful not to create a tangent. It's okay to lie a little bit as long as you don't tangent, you know? That's gonna take away some of the depth. Gonna bring the neck in a little bit. And the back goes along there. Okay. I'm chubby, but I don't want to get myself boobies. You know, that'd be a lie. I don't have boobs. I have moobs. What did I say earlier? What did I think of earlier that was funny about the balding thing? Oh, I was like, look, call me Widowmaker, right? Because like Widowmaker in Overwatch, I'm peeking at just the highest point of the map. Call me Widowmaker. I thought that was quite funny whenever I told it to myself earlier today. There we go. That shape actually suggests hat really well. My face wasn't suggesting hats. I do like the head shape that Nick gives me, but my face is a little bit pointier down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something like this, I think, where I'm gonna do that, bring this jaw out quite a bit and bring it back in. Not quite like Disney-esque, but like, you know, a little bit pointier than what Nick normally draws me as. I don't want it to sound like Nick is the full inspiration for like why I'm doing this, because I just wanted a new profile pic and I wanted it to be like actually drawn by me. That angle doesn't make any sense. Have I already bunked this up? I think I might have already bunked this up. I think I put the eyes too far in. The eye line. I think I need to move it a little bit. Yeah, that's more centered. Your contract has expired? Yeah. That makes you look too skinny. Makes you look like I actually have a jawline. Maybe I just do that and then right there where the beard line's gonna go. I guess my face, my jawline here. Let's bring it up real quick, full screen. Like if we look at my jawline, right, for the angle that I'm going for, it comes here and then it curves in ever so slightly and then wraps around, right? So like the angle that I'm kind of going for, if I can get my head in the right angle for this camera, is like right there, right? Just like looking up, kind of, but like, God, it's so hard to orient myself to a camera. Okay, stop looking at yourself. There we go. On the thing that's mirrored. So it's kind of like this, right? It's kind of the angle I'm going for. But like smiling all terrifyingly and creepy, you know? So actually, we need to bring all this up, I think. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Because I do still have a jawline. It's not very pointy, though. I have a really round jaw. Mostly because of the beard, but also because I'm kind of fat. It's pretty smooth through there. I'm gonna bring the hat, turn it a little bit bigger on the brim, turn it. Maybe warp it a little bit, like bring this up. I warped it too much, I'm gonna have to redraw it. But whatever. Where's the brim stop on a hat? I guess it does go almost all the way to the ear, but it stops a little short, so we're gonna bring that in. There we go. Clean up the hat a little bit. Let's grab like the most disgusting green. There we go. That's an ugly color. Bring that opacity up even lower. Kind of like an oblong teardrop shape for the hat. There we go. And then that connects there. There we go. That looks better. Still looks like the wrong angle, though. There we go. That looks a bit better. Let's erase the old hat real quick. Little fun trick for merging stuff. Clipping mask. Change it to your other color. Color fill. Make sure you merge this down. Make sure your opacity on your layer you're merging is the same. Merge down. And boom. It's the same sketch now. It's like you never had to go through and re-edit it. And you don't have to make anything else up. It's that easy. His hat's going to continue back here. And hair typically just kind of races down the back of the head. I want to create a tangent there, though. Still want to keep that depth a little bit. Right there. Where the hat starts eating the hair, you know. That's what hats do. Hats eat hair. They consume them. And then most of my hats are a little boxy. It's going to overshoot the head a little bit. But it should still, yeah, go into the curve of the face. There we go. You can actually probably see more of the underside of the hat here, so let me just that a little bit. That implies a sharper angle, so I should just almost make the hat more like it already was. Does the bill break the edge a little bit? Maybe the bill breaks the edge of the frame a little bit. It creates a tangent right there. I can't do that. It's going to create a tangent with the side of my head. There we go. And now whenever I bring my head up here, it doesn't create a tangent anymore. There we go. It does reveal my massive 5 head. But like that was really a secret, you know? No, that doesn't work either. How did you draw the hat from this angle? Let me go grab a hat. This one is more like the one I'm wearing now. So we'll use this hat. This hat. Now, I'm looking at the angle I've got here. Probably be about like that. So the brim peaks right there. What's wrong? Uh-oh. Procreate? Okay, there we go. Procreate was having a bit of a moment. So the hat peaks right there. So, and then its lowest point is right here. About halfway. Let's do a little bit more in. There we go. So, we're going to create a nice smooth line that goes there. It's still too far in. Just swoop it. Just swoop it. Just swoop it. Just swoop it. There we go. It's pretty close. And then this line is going to continue through, up and over, back down, around. With the sharp point there. Yeah, I don't think it's angled enough. The squiggle was the start of the mustache. The mustache is way up here. This is... Oh my god. Procreate, what's wrong with you? Is my pen almost dead? No, my pen's fine. What's happening? Yeah, my mustache, though, my mustache is way up here. You know. What is happening? Yeah, my mustache is way up here. This is where I'm gonna put my beard. This is my mouth. These are my eyes. And this is my nose. Perfect. Crimson Chin ain't got nothing on me. Am I being too much of a coward about the angle of the hat? Do I need to push it even further beyond? I think I do. Like, maybe the point of the... I think the point of the hat is going to be, like, right here. This is the high point. And then here. Then here. And this is going to go super deep, like, right here. Go away, Twitch. And then all of this is the underside of the hat. So, like... Yeah, I think that's actually it. Let me bring my head up quite a bit. My forehead. Yeah, that actually looks way better. Cody goes one step beyond the desired and no clips out of existence. Gone. Yep, alright. As annoying as that was, the hat actually looks kind of right now. And then there's that funny little divot where your hat doesn't really connect to your head anymore. I'll probably just pretend that that doesn't exist. Then it's like, there's a seam right here, seam right there. I don't know if I actually put in those details, but I'll mark them for now. That's the center of the face. So the center of the face is still right there. Eyes go right there. Okay, cool. It goes one of the back rooms. Yeah, for real. And what to do about eye shapes? Because my eyes. Let's take a quick look at Cody's eyes, huh? Let's get an idea for how Cody's eyes look. Just move. So we're gonna get a little zoom in here, huh? Yeah, there we go. So I'm very like heavy lidded on the top. My eyes don't really open super far unless I like really strain them. But I also have sizable bags. I have dark rings around my eyes quite thoroughly so. But I also have a really prominent brow. Like my brow is a big boy brow. So yeah, how do we deal with that? Let's find out. I think I might have to bring my jaw out a little bit more just to make it more round. That makes you look a little bit too young. Add a point there. Yeah, there we go. Make it a little bit pointy. But not too pointy, but still have this curve out. There we go. There we go. That still makes it look young. Wait, I brought it out too much. There we go. I think I was overworking it. Overworking it a little bit too much. Because the line weight during the line art's also going to help bring this in a little bit more. There we go. Knew about backrooms before it was cool. I'm still zoomed in. Yeah, didn't we all? We all knew about backrooms before they were like the coolest thing on the planet. I think I might be pushing out the brow a bit too much. Well, now that's just not a head shape. There we go. The reason why I know I knew about it is because he went there one day. Oh no. We not. Alright, let's play with eyes. I'm going to create a new layer here. And we're going to play with eyes for a minute. Because the way I've been doing eyes a lot lately is kind of like this, where I've just kind of been like figuring out about where they go. And then doing like a heavy line. That's too small. So I still want it to be rather cartoony, but I want it to be cartoony in a way that still makes me look old. Which might just mean it's time for me to use lines underneath my eyes. For bags. I've always had kind of square eyes too, so like, maybe like... I don't want anime eyes though. Line that up real quick. Twist it. Just kind of generally match the angle. Yeah, you know what? Now that I've done this, the ear is too high up. The ear is too high up, and I think the jaw's no longer matching the angle. Oh god. Although to be fair, that under sketch is now kind of like dated. I'm just gonna use it for the general eye shapes. How big do I want these eyes to be? Big old peepers? What's about a good size? Go back on that sketch layer. He just got PO'd and clipped out of bounds one day. Alright. Let's mess with a couple different eyes. Tear ducts. Hmm. This eye is at a pretty hard angle, so I might need to just like kind of do this whole number, you know? Or kind of mimic the shape of the other eye. Hmm. Maybe do something more like... That makes me look so depressed. Oh boy. How do I do that same thing without... Do I just do like stoner eyes? It's like really just like stoner eyes. Now that I'm looking at it, the eyes probably need to be a little bit higher up. They could need to be a little bit bigger, I think. And then just like give myself these eyebrows, just like... Oh no, he's hot! Give myself the DreamWorks face. No. I am kind of liking these eyes though. These eyes do have it's kind of like vibe, you know? Kind of like pretty muted energy, I think I bring to most things. Because, you know, I feel like everybody kind of draws themselves with, like, these eyes. Where it's just like... Whoa! The world's big and amazing and everything's great and I love life. You know? And, like, the big, like... That kind of smile. Which is fine and all. It's just not the energy that I bring to the world. Like, most of the time I'm pretty like, eh. I'm pretty, like, flat until I start making puns, in which case, you know, the world is my oyster and I will make sure it's a funny one. The world is my oyster and I've always been kind of shellfish. That was funny. Fuck you guys. How do I give this face like a shit-eating grin? So you know you had to do it to him face? How do I give this face like a shit-eating grin, you know? Hold on. I'm gonna Google shit eating grin and see what comes up. I kind of like some of these. Hold up. I found one that I like. I found one that I like. And I like the eyes on it too. I like the eyes. I'm actually just gonna like kind of mimic this face. 1 second. I found one that I really like. Let's see. Can I get reference for who this is? Who is this? Is it actually this person, or is this just somebody who steals memes and puts it on the internet? It's a meme stealer. The meme stealer. Comic, actually, hold on. They post source. They post source. The comic is JL8. Hold on. Here we go. The comic is JL8 on Limbero.org. It's this face right here. I really like this face. This is a very good face. What up? There we go. This is a really good face. I like this. This is the energy I want to bring to this. So I'm going to kind of mimic that eye shape a lot, really. Make him a little bit, I think, but basically that same eye shape. Can I learn anything about JLA? What is this? Who is this? Story in chapters by Yell Stewart. So Yell Stewart's the shout out. Is this about like... I have to figure out what this is, because this looks really cute. JL8. Okay. Alright, we're going to move on from this, but JL8. There we go. Yeah. That's the energy I'm bringing into this, is that smug. So, like, the mouth is like... And it works because it has, like, lines in it, which is great, because it's going to sell that I'm old and tired. I know the eyes read more, but I want to get this mouth shape down right. Maybe I make it more pointed, you know? Like, really amp up the smug. Bring this in a little bit. That's a good mouth shape. I like that a lot. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. Make room for the nose. There we go. Like Fortnite guy. Nah, Fortnite guy is not this smug. Fortnite guy has got like an asshole look to him. How do these eyes work? Okay, I see. That's almost terrifying. I think I'm gonna do more like this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I do like this more. It still looks like a sexy face. Why is it still like a sexy face? Because I brought the eyelids back down. The eyelids have to stay up. They have to stay up to sell it. Lol. They have to stay up to like really sell it. The lines are not going to be this long or this thick in this. At least not here. Maybe they will. I don't know, actually. Make sure there's really big bags. Really big bags under the eyes. That's going to be just the darkest shadow in the world. Get that eye mask in. Good old planes of the face. And the jawline. Yeah, it's gonna be about like that. Cool. Just making sure I got those marked out. I can't do asymmetric. I cannot allow myself to do asymmetrical eyebrows because they're always gonna look like sexy eyebrows, and I can't do that. Do I look a little pained? Just like that. It's like it's pretty funny. I gotta just do this, right? What's my nose shape? We'll get that in real quick. Because I got kind of a big nose. I say kind of a big nose. What you look like, nose? From this angle, I am going to see the bottom of it a little bit. So it's going to be like that. Yeah. I'm not going to put in the dark abyss at his nostrils. We're just going to imagine that they're there. Do this. Because my beard has that like very like specific kind of like thing going on with it. Like this whole number right here. I'm gonna figure out how to tie it in. Do I just connect it to the mouth lines? No, that looks weird. Maybe I just color it. Maybe I don't even like, you know, maybe it's just like colored in like right here. But there's no like hard line connecting anything. But if there was, it'd be like right there and right there. Because realistically, it'd be like this number, right? Where honestly, this would be higher up. And then like there'd be this line that goes above my mouth and everything. But that's not very aesthetically pleasing. Do I just like forego drawing in like the distinct little like gray, like the little white person, like the little white patches here, like these white patches here and here, and just color in the whole thing? I don't know. We'll put that off till I get to the coloring part, I think. Make the nose bigger, or else it's not going to make, or else the tangent's going to be right there and it's going to stuck. It's actually probably a bit more right anyways. Did we just not draw the other nostril? Does it really matter? It doesn't look weird about the other nostril, so I don't think it's really necessary. Let's give it one of these. Like one of these like little boop, boop. Right there. That way there's like a, you know, shaded part underneath there. Like the different shapes of the different planes of the nose go. Or we just do that. Something real simple like that. Which would mean this needs to go down a little bit lower. Yeah, that's okay. That works. That would go there, so the mouth actually needs to come in a little bit. It's all this needs to change a little bit. Because the mouth would go like right there. Oh, I see how those go now. Okay, cool. It's like that. The mouth is so wide. But I mean, it has to be to draw to the nose lines. The nose lines are going like... Little Grinch smile down there. I have to study this person's line art style because I really like their style. This, whatever their name, I already forgot it. Yale Stewart. I gotta remember to study some Yale Stewart stuff later. And the beard pokes out a little bit right there as it wraps around the face. It does make things look a little bit fuller. It does work out, actually. My jaw's more square. I think that was it. I think that makes me look a lot older. That right there. Doesn't look quite so baby. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't hate that. I gotta figure out how to work the glasses around it, but I don't hate it. Then I'm currently wearing just like the future shirt. And usually whenever I draw a new profile picture, I draw on whatever shirt that I'm wearing whenever I do it, because it's what everybody does. So we're gonna do that. What's everybody else doing? I'm drawing. What are y'all doing? It's pretty obvious what I'm doing. Maybe you wouldn't even see the other side of my neck from here. You know? I don't even think I can suggest it. Playing Portal, drawing to it, it looks absolutely thick. Nice. Post it when you're done. I gotta change this ear. This ear is so wrong now. Let's do a pretty simple ear shape. Actually, let's go a little blockier, I think. The blockiness of the ear will help with like tie everything together. It's a bad shape. Alright, that's an hour. Let's stretch. If you've been doing nothing but drawing and playing video games this whole hour, stretch. Stand up for a second. I'm actually going to swap to standing on the desk, I think. Okay, Google. Set timer for 1 hour. Let's set another timer. I don't know how long I'm going to draw and stand for, but we'll see. And actually, this is going to be an excellent time to flip the canvas. Who's ready for a horror story? The horror story of the man who flipped this canvas. Go. Oh, whoops. He flipped it the wrong way, first of all. Actually, that looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. I've definitely made my head too angular here. I'm pretty round. Maybe I just do that. I do have so much beard. I do have just so much beard. Oh no, the horror. It's really terrifying. It's always terrifying to flip the canvas. To reveal all the wrongs you've done. I think I was overworking the ear a little bit. It's honestly probably good enough. Before I take this any further, I want to try something. I want to go for a lot simpler of a style. Something way more just shapy. And see how I like that. You know, just delete your art, whatever. It's fine. I still want to keep like the smug look, but I just wanted to like try something more shapy. That makes you look drunk. I'm more comfortable drawing the other side, so we're gonna flip it again. There we go. Maybe this one does have the bigger eyes. Here's a question. Have any of you guys watched A Silent Voice? Because I watched that movie for the first time last night with some friends. That movie is a heartbreaker. It's so good. I haven't. Watch it. If you want something that's gonna make you cry, not cry, cry, watch that movie. I love that movie. It's like it jumped up my favorites list so much. So fast. You have Aaron? Oh, movie's so good. See, Violet Evergarden? No. I know of Violet Evergarden and I know it's sad too. I know of it and I know it's sad. Yeah, I know it's really sad. God, how do you prevent half-lidded eyes from looking sexy? Tired eyes. The answer is a lot of bags, it looks like. Google tired eyes. Actually, it's not so bad. They're a bit more. Yeah, most of these are little, like, super big eyes, which I'm not going for here. Post-war over modern high school? I mean, yeah. There's probably a lot more, like, emotions that go there, for sure. I think it's the head shape. I think the head angle is not helping me here to look. Or maybe the eyes just need to be... Maybe the lids need to be even lower. What happens if we go even further beyond? It looks sexier. It looks sexier. What if I bring them up a little bit? There we go. That looks tired. That doesn't look sexy. That looks tired. I had the eyelids down too low. Had them all sexy looking. Can't have that. As much as I am America's next sex icon, can't be having that right now. I gotta keep it a secret until it's relevant. get that crease there because I do just have really creasy eyes. My brow do be creasing though. Yeah. Not fever pitch, elevator pitch for a silent voice is a kid who fails to attempt suicide um, works on trying to fix past relationships and kind of repent for the awful things he did to a deaf student or a deaf classmate of his in um, whenever they were in elementary school, and he's in high school now. That's the elevator pitch. And it's really sad. All right, later, Blondie. Thanks for swinging by, bud. Yeah, don't spoil the movie. It's 2 hours of crying. I'm not kidding. There were like normally during movie nights with my friends, we like joke a lot and like make little goofs and stuff. This movie, for me, I spent so much of that time in just complete silence because I was on the verge of. There was like probably like there was not even probably. I look back. There was a solid like 5 minute portion of the movie where I constantly had tears welling up or just like legit crying because it was very sad. Which I've talked about this before. It's no secret that I cry during movies. I'm a sympathy crier. So if I see characters crying in films, I'll cry. And also, whenever a movie just makes me sad, I'll cry. So there's no secret there, really, to any of that. I bring the shoulder down because it looks really like I'm just like. He looks like he's about to default dance. I'm not. I don't want to put on the shirt yet. We'll put something on there. Definitely nails the tired eyes, though. Finally figured him out. Finally figured him out. What do we think, chat? Number 1 or number 2? Number 2 feels more like what I normally draw. You know? Like more cartoony shapes, blockier, not so... Not so like the other one. I feel like I was trying to make it look too much like Disney. It looks like Disney or Don Bluth, and that's not what I'm really into. Yeah, I think number 1's the way to go now. Because my style is not very Disney or Don Bluth, and nor should I be trying to tell people that it is. Guys are a bit close. That feels a lot better. Moving those eyes apart. Fix this eyebrow real quick. Fix this eyebrow. Wow, moving those eyes did a lot. All right, let's flip. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. I made the hat too shapy. Needs to be more pointy. The point needs to be farther up. I never realized how boxy hats were until I had to look at one to draw it. Hats are kind of boxy shaped. They're not really all that round. I mean, they're round enough, obviously, but they're not like super round, you know? Maybe the hat's too tall. Yeah, I think the hat's too tall. Now it makes the back of the head too small. That works. That works all right, actually. BRB gonna make dinner? Make dinner! Thanks, Aaron, for the good work, by the way. Alright. Get these glasses on here. I'm gonna save this just because it's part of the process and I kind of want to keep it. Now it's time for the hardest thing in the world, which is drawing glasses. The hard part is lining them up to where they don't tangent with any information that I want to keep. That's basically the shape of my glasses, yeah. Watch me change the shape of these glasses in like 2 weeks after I get back from the eye doctor. You see the profile picture change because I had to adjust the glasses. Got new glasses, must redraw entirely new profile picture. Justifiable? Dude, it's so justifiable. The most valid thing in the world is redrawing your glasses. Is a new profile picture for every time you get new glasses. Also, what's up, Kusha? Unless you have the same username as somebody I used to know. Kusha, what is up, my dude? It has been a freaking minute, my guy. Where have you been? I'm kind of vibing with this guy. The ear's not high enough up, I don't think. I don't think I'm drawing low enough. I don't think I'm drawing it low enough either. Just like that thing with the ear. If I was doing it simpler style, that'd work, but I'm not. I just made the ear impossible to do anything with. A-E-I-O-U? Why are you saying vowels, Donut? Trying to get things started, freelance work full time. Been trying to save money, not catch the plague. Yo, I can relate to all those things. Not trying to catch the plague in Tennessee. Hotter than you might think. Oh my god, that ear looks awful. Because I got the jaw so high up and because the head is a little bit off. I made the head too long for the angle it's in. Because I changed the angle of the face a little bit, so I need to bring the head in a little bit. There we go. That ties it back together. Here actually starts a little bit further back too. The ear doesn't actually start right next to where the jaw ends. It starts a little farther back. Don't want that tangent. Yeah, that's better. Ear still feels so... Why does the ear feel so wrong? What am I doing here? Just erase it. No ear. I'm just not going to have an ear. You know what I think it is? I think it's also the glasses. If I use the glasses as an anchor. Hmm. I'm gonna settle on that. If I sit here working on the ear all day, it's just gonna drive me crazy. I don't want to overwork it. I need to know when to call it done. I'll just color that in. Oh! Okay. Now that part's done. No, don't delete group. There we go. Sketch. I had an idea for a background. I'm thinking about like redesigning my like overlays and stuff. And I've had a bit of an idea inspired by something I saw the other day. And I'm just trying to figure out what direction I want to take it. Put those in the same layer. I primarily want to keep my like pink and blue palette, but I want to work it a little bit. That's so bright. There we go. Something a little bit more calm. The idea is that if I rework my layout, I like this like line with the little balls on it motif. And the idea is that the lines would like move, right? Kind of like across the screen, and the balls would move across the line along that path. So as they're moving, it creates this like constant dynamic like shifting motion without being too busy. Isn't it like that? I don't hate that. I don't hate that either. I don't hate that either. Hey Cody, it's been a bit since I've watched one of your streams. Hope you're doing well. I'm working on 3D modeling stuff while I watch. Yeah, dog. I saw that. Hold up. I actually want to show that off on stream because it's very impressive. If you don't mind. You mind if I just pull it up? Show the class? Share some art? I gotta reorganize the Discord really bad. Alright, there we go. Actually, it's not that bad. You can do it. I don't mind. Sweet. Alright. Let's go up here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this right here. So Liam's been doing like this like low poly, super stylized thing lately that looks really good. Like, it's super... Like, look at this shit. The glow and the lighting. That's so nice. That's so good. Even, like, the subtle rim lighting here and there. Like, this all looks so slick. And to be fair, this is, like, somewhere between, like, PS1, PS2 level geometry, which is kind of like its own niche thing that I appreciate. I almost want you to go even lower poly. Like, really push the geometry of the shapes. Maybe not so much like the shoulder pads and the arm cannon. I don't know. I've been like really digging. I just been really like this. This looks so sick. I love how the angles of the hood are on here. It's almost like how you would do a super stylized illustration. I love all these angles, all these shapes. So good. Like, this is freaking perfect. I love this head shape. I love these angles. They're super good. That's stuff that I was working on. Fan art that I did. Yeah. It's basically it. You're currently working on going super low poly? Good. I actually tweaked Dr. Doom's eye design. Nice. Like, I've been like so into like Mega Man Legends lately that so much of like it has been flowing through my brain. I gotta pick a color that I want to be like the prominent color. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking for something more like a split complementary area. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. So, make the blue my primary. That almost reddish pink. Ooh. Orangey yellow. Figure out what colors I want on the character on me first, and then we'll mess with this a little bit more. But I'm gonna save these colors. There we go. Now they're in my recent history in my colors. Oh. Trying to make low poly Richter Belmont or Trevor Belmont? Yeah. Low poly Belmonts. Yes, the Among Us was donuts. Among Us. Among Us, Among Us. Among Us, Among Us. I hate that video. I hate the internet. I hate the world. Things that make me hate everything, that specifically. All right, and now let's make this really big. Crop and resize. Hold on. I love the internet. Yeah. There we go. Now my acres of thickness are like, oh, who messaged me? Hold on. Missed a call that lasted a few seconds. Hold on, I'm calling Nick right now. Nick just tried to call me and it failed. It was a mistake. You're a mistake. I was gonna roast you on stream. I was gonna rip him a new one on stream. It was gonna be funny. But I can't do it if he's not here. I don't talk about people behind their back, just in front of their back. Directly, face to face. Looking nice, low-key. I'm happy with it. I still don't know what direction my style's gonna go, but I'm really happy with some of the stuff that I've learned lately. Alright. Let's completely get... Whoop! Completely got rid of the wrong layer. There we go. Hold on. One thing that I've got to do. Anyways, here's my profile picture. I'm the Invisible Man now. One thing that I've definitely got to do real quick. Let's go to gallery. Duplicate. There we go. Now I can go in and... delete these layers. Because now that I'm working with really low a number of layers, I've really got to like... I'm on the phone, so I can't just hang up on someone. You hung up on me. We'll hide the glasses for now. We'll just turn this. No, grab it. Turn that really low. Thank you. Hold on. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, too, before I start inking. Whoop. Okay. I'm back. Nick was just going to let me know that Vox Machina had 3 more episodes, and we should watch those at some point. Where did I put my glove? I literally just had my glove. Did I leave it in the bathroom? Hey guys, I'm an idiot. Hey guys, I'm dumb. You want to know where my glove is? Where my glove was? You want to know where my glove was? I don't know why I put it there. I don't know why I put it there. I've never put my glove there once in my entire life. Also, I'm sitting down for the inking because I want precision. I'm also really gonna fuss with it. I should put my headphones back on so I can hear my music. The old bamboozle maneuver. Classic. You ever bam your own boozle, kids? Well, don't. If you bam your own boozle, you won't get into heaven. God will hate you. Come on, Cody. Line control. Line control. Wait, hold on. Did I not customize this? Did I not customize this? I didn't. There we go. That feels so much better. I want thinner lines right now because I just don't know what I'm going to do with the lines as I go on. Chances are I'm going to thicken up some of them once I figure out the lighting. What I don't want to do is I don't want the lines to flatten what I'm drawing. I want to keep a lot of the shape in here. It's going to make everything way too thick. Cody, instead of rotating your body, rotate the canvas, huh? Anyways, I don't know how many of you guys have drawing gloves or like drawing tablets or whatever. But these little guys, I've lost so many of them in my lifetime. And I'm tired of losing them. So I literally ordered 2 4-packs of gloves the other day. So I'm just going to have 8 extra gloves for whenever I inevitably lose a ton of these. There we go. I just cut some holes in cheap disposable gloves I got from work one day. That does it. That absolutely does it. Luckily, these gloves are super cheap to buy more of. They are not expensive at all. Like, I think the pack that I bought for this exact same type of glove was like $6 for 4. One thing I'm definitely going to do is make a thick line right here where this contact is. Just look how dynamic. Ooh, so dynamic. One little line. I've had that glove since 2017. I can't tell you how long I've had this glove. It's been a long time. Let's use Procreate's cheating tool real quick. Nice. Thank you, Procreate, for allowing me to cheat. The cheating tool. Indeed. All artists use it. Can't really cheat this line, though. That line's kind of uncheatable. I guess you can cheat it a little bit with Procreate, but it'd be a pain, honestly. Oh my god, my hand jumped so much there. It works out. It's tactical canvas manipulation. Exactly. Also, it's that time to crack open a cold one with the boys. Boys in this sense is a non-gendered term. Your boys can be anybody. Yo, we cracking cold one with the boys? Spat all on my tablet, but yes. Who in chat is even old enough to drink? Like alcohol. I'm not that much younger than you? Okay. Yeah. Just looks so tired. It's just so tired. Come on, nose. Too light. Too light. There we go. Hello. Hey, Mac. The glory of being able to look at what you're drawing on. I love my pen tablet, though. Yo. Oh. Oh my god, it set a timer on the one in my kitchen. Oh my god, I hate Google. Okay, Google. Stop. I have to yell at her one more time. Looking good so far? Thanks, Mac. Anyways, that was the stretch break. So let's all stretch a little bit. I kind of stretched while I was going to the bathroom, but... do a little bit of this. Stretch at the back. Pop those joints. Oh, stand up a little bit. Stretch a little bit. Maybe hit a deep lunge, just all the way down there. Oh, baby. Hit the other side, just... Okay, don't do that. At least not that hard. I felt like I was about to pull a freaking hammy. Boy, howdy. That'd have been embarrassing. Local streamer. Local streamer becomes paralyzed from the waist down after stretching too hard. We'll go round it off. Yeah, there we go. Mac, what did you end up getting in town today? You talked to me earlier about it. What'd you end up getting, buddy? I got the Blue Dragon, a really cool mini handle, and a couple of paints. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, by the way, my buddy Mackie is painting miniatures now. The same Mackie who you saw on stream a couple times when we were playing, Oh my god, we haven't finished It Takes Two. Mackie! Next week we've got to finish It Takes Two. We keep forgetting. And by that I mean I keep forgetting to tell you we need to finish It Takes Two. My job. We have to finish. It's my job. I have to talk about this stuff. It's me who's responsible, but... Oops, Lamau, for real. Ooh, Matt, check chat. Liam works on Warhammer models. I know you were doing D&D models the other day. You were literally just talking about doing Warhammer models today with me on the phone. So I don't know what you ended up getting. Yes, like Warhammer models. Great, now Mackie's gonna have a model buddy. Low-key, and this is just because I've been watching so many sculpting videos on YouTube, but I've kind of been wanting to try out some, like, clay sculpting. So I thought it'd be fun. Like, maybe goof around with that on stream. I don't know why I'm making this eyebrow so much smaller. It still needs to be big. It's Joseph Fares. Is Joseph Fares the guy who did Warhammer? Is that who that is? If I Google Joseph Fares, that's what's gonna come up. Joseph Fares, Swedish celebrity, film director, video game designer. He is brother of actor Factor Fares, Hazelight Studios. Okay. Oh no, he did It Takes Two. Yes, yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, crazy. That game is so good so far. I understand why the game won Game of the Year. It truly deserved it. I thought we were still on the Warhammer topic. I mean, you guys obviously still are. That's a good smile. Mackie and Liam have done what I've always wanted to happen, which is just chat is now generating its own interactions. Good. I've made it happen. Or they made it happen. Just get a couple Warhammer nerds in the chat and they won't stop talking. I've always known that was the secret. No, gross. That's almost right. Speaking of space fashion, we need to watch Starship Troopers tonight, Cody. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna have time now. Started working on this, and I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I wish you didn't suggest that literally yesterday. I legit think you'll love it. I mean, I probably will, but that's not the factor here. The factor is time, man. Let's talk Call of Cthulhu. What do you want to talk about with Call of Cthulhu? Thanks for subscribing, Nimarno? Nimarno. Thank you, Nimarno. How you doing tonight? Are you also drawing? Are you also artiste? Or did you come here for one of my other videos? And just thought, wow, this guy made a video about Rise of the TMNT, a show no one cares about anymore, even though it's phenomenal, and you're all like, hey, I'm going to show up. Because I see him live streaming. I wonder if he's doing Rise of the TMNT art. And the answer is no. No, I'm not. Although, a Rise of the TMNT study stream, that would be kind of sick. To learn how to draw like that, ooh. Oh, that'd be good. Or maybe you're coming from my highly underrated art books video, which I'm really proud of as well. That art books video did not get as many views as I was hoping it would. I thought it would hit that niche more so than it actually did. Sag. Any ideas about character creation you have? Are you talking about for the campaign that we were talking about, or are you just talking about like any characters I've been workshopping in my head? Because I don't think about Call of Cthulhu that often. And I'm not really gonna focus on committing to making a character if we're not gonna find time to commit to a game. Because schedule-wise, like, we still haven't locked anything down, and it just seems like our schedules are too asynchronous to actually work. Yeah? I mean, yeah, again, I haven't really put any thought into it because I think our schedules just don't fit right now. I think everybody's too busy with their own lives. I just don't think it's going to work. I thought we were good for Thursdays. Were we? Because isn't that the day that Joe calls his family for like an hour and a half? Right in the middle of like prime Cthulhu time? Pretty sure that was the case. I could be wrong. Let's go on the shirt. I'm gonna copy this F and the U, and we'll see what people believe. Believe it says. If you want to know, you gotta watch the stream where I was wearing the shirt. It's like, wow, Cody's taking a really aggressive stance with a shirt that just says FU on it. It's like, no, it's got more words on it. Actually, how about this? Instead of that, I'm actually taking my time while drawing for once. I'm actually liking how it's going. Maybe you should not rush to draw an entire thing in 3 minutes more often. Yeah, that and construction for me. I had to take a lot of time to learn construction for stuff, and I'm still working on it. Where's the? Oh yeah, just say the. Nah, instead I think we're gonna do. Here's what we'll do. 1 second. We'll do a little reference to that character I've been working on. I'll make that like a little badge on the shirt. Let's actually maybe do the construction for her real quick. Just a quick little face construction. And we'll just do like a really simplified little version of her head. Just who knows if this idea will ever be a thing, but it would be cute to reference it in my profile picture if I ever do anything with it, I think. And then we'll move it, rotate it a little bit. Warp it a little bit to the direction of the shirt. And then we'll just hide it down here just a little bit, just a little peek. There we go. But yeah, Mac, if you can get them to like lock in a time, yeah, I'd be willing to. But I just need a locked in time. I don't know if I'm going to color this or anything. I'm just going to leave the color of the shirt. It's like let it be like an embroidery or something. There we go. It's a cute little thing on the shirt. Make it a little bit bigger, actually. But hide it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That works. Rotate it a little bit, and then read probably got deleted. There we go. Look at the original textures of Mega Man Volta, and the way they did it so amazing. The different fade textures for it. Dude, I know! Mega Man Legends. So aesthetically appealing. It looks so good. I love the way that game looks. I really wish it got like an HD remaster. Really badly. Let's bring back the glasses. Let's get working on these suckers. Mega Man 2 and the Zero series. Zero series games are really good. They're really hard. And I'm stupid, but they're really good. Bring that line up a little bit. There we go. Doesn't tangent. Classic Mega Man X games. I remember playing the classic Mega Man X games for the first time. It was really fun. They're very good games. I think it was way too high. There we go. That was more correct. I didn't fix this angle here, but whatever. It's fine. Make it up. When in doubt, make it up. It's art, baby. You can do whatever you want. Also, I don't know how many of you guys have ever watched the channel Drawfee. Oh my god, do I highly recommend Drawfee. Holy shit, they're so funny. And they have so many creative ideas for drawing. They're one of my favorite YouTube channels. And I've been subscribed to them for years, and I only started watching them a few months ago. Because one of those channels that I thought was interesting, so I subscribed to it, and then I didn't watch it for all the years after I subscribed. And then finally I was like, you know what? I should check this out. They got the animator that yes, yeah, they had one episode where they had Spencer Wan on, who animated for Castlevania and the Owl House. Yes. And he animated Trevor in the Owl House style, which was really cool. Yeah, it was a super cool episode. And they also told the story about how Karina almost killed him that one time. I actually bought some Drawfee merch that's being delivered. It's actually on its way here right now. I bought 2 of their shirts and their prompt book. So I'm really excited for that stuff to come in. You binged Owl House a couple months ago. Thought it was interesting. I love Owl House. I think it's very good. Season 2B has got to be airing soon. Don't know when, but it's got to be airing soon. I can't even squeeze any insider information out because even my insiders don't know. Not that they usually tell me things even if they do know. Really. Most of the time, they're just like, oh yeah, I forgot that was happening. I'm like, oh my god. You work at Disney. How did you forget? Like, I don't know. Okay. The main villain, Bellows, nailed it. That's how you spell it. I'm just gonna make the glasses solid black. There's no point in going into like detail shading of the glass. It's pretty basically the same shape, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. There we go. Clean some of these up real quick. Nice and cool, epic voice, like the Lich from Adventure Time. He's very Lich-esque, yeah, for sure. It's turning out really nice. Very happy with this. All right, let's figure out. I mean, obviously, I'm doing rim lighting. It's a profile picture. A profile picture of no rim lighting is no profile picture at all. Where was the image I was referencing for this? Or I was going to reference for this. Hold up. It was on Twitter. God, I hope I bookmarked it and it wasn't forever ago. Scrolling, I'm still scrolling, looking for reference photo. Maybe I bookmarked it on Instagram. Maybe it wasn't Twitter. Instagram, coming clutch. Please. Oh my god, I forgot I was going to draw this character in my style. Oh my god, that's so cute. I forgot I was going to do that. Oh my god. That's too cute. Nope, did not save it on Instagram either, it would seem. Well, I am a failure of a human being. Are there any other cool color palettes I could reference for this? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this one day. I'll show it in a second, but I was gonna do this one day as a stream thing. Study all those. Grab that. Grab that. All right. I was gonna do this one day on a stream. This right here, 100 faces meme, where I was gonna be like, "Hey guys, pick one, and I'll draw a character with it." I was gonna do that one day. Still kind of thinking about it, but I forgot that I put it in my bookmarks like everything else. Oh, don't look in there. And this is the character that I really like. Draw this in your style. This is super cute character by TV Trash. Go follow. Really cute art. Like the style a lot. I'll drop a link real quick to them in chat. Yeah, really enjoy that. All right. 3 was my first Fallout game, and then I played New Vegas, and New Vegas is way better. But it's the wrong direction of sci-fi for me. I do love the games. I do think they're really, really good. But I've always been more of a space sci-fi guy. Just a little bit outside of what's usually in my wheelhouse. But they are great. I mean, yeah, no, 3 is a solid game. And it does have, I mean, obviously it has its problems. But whenever you compare it to New Vegas, I just don't think it holds up nearly as much. That's because New Vegas fixes all the problems that 3 had, basically. All right. Let's go reference. Let's start picking colors. That's too dark. That's closer. That's too bright. There we go. That's a nice pale-ass white boy. Shoutouts for all the pale-ass white boys in chat. Got pretty dark hair. Damn it. Fine, I'll color the ear in manually. Should use like a hard brush for this. Oh well. Hence me being in the 40K, yeah. Well, Fallout 3 did have a factions-esque system. Just didn't work super well, and a lot of your choices didn't really matter. That was the biggest thing I think of Fallout 3, was your choices didn't matter as much at the end of the day. H Bomber Guy, I don't know if you guys know him, has a fantastic video on like all the good things of New Vegas and problems of 3. He has 2 different videos. They're very, very good. I recommend you check them out if you want to like really delve into how the systems and stuff work. They're really, really good. But at the end of the day, the consensus, I think the consensus, like typically between like most people is just like, yeah, 3 was a great first step, but it had its problems, and New Vegas was like what Fallout should have always been. Was like more like what Fallout always was. I need a hard round for this. His video was so good he disabled the comments? Really? I wonder why he disabled the comments on it. Do you know why he disabled comments? Fallout 4 is okay. I had my fun with it. I never loved it, but I had my fun with it for sure. I've got pretty dark green eyes. I like go even darker with the hair, I think. Ugh. Selected the hair again. Kind of poopy colored, saturated a little bit. Maybe that's why people don't usually use that dark of a brown, because it looks kind of poopy colored. There we go. That brings a little bit of color to it, like a little bit of orange, a little bit of red. There we go. Which is pretty accurate to my beard. My beard has like some red in it. More like Fallout Skyrim's quality of life improvements? Yeah, way more like Skyrim. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can track with that as well. Alright. This is where I need to bring the background in and figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, because which colors I use in the background is going to dictate what color the hat and shirt are going to be. Oh, I went too far back in my colors. Whoops. It's okay, I can find them again. It's like around there. I don't want them to be like 100% vibrant. Let's knock it down like 75%. 80. So we'll start with blue on the background. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Blue background, pink lines. That yellow's way too dark. Kind of getting into red territory with that. It's like right there. Pink, yellow. Okay. There we go. Yellow, pink, blue with the pink. I'm almost thinking the lines, I feel like, because I want this to be like the least used color, the yellow. I feel like the yellow is going to end up being the line color. And then the backgrounds are going to be blue or pink. I'm thinking pink and I use cool shadows. And then the hat and the shirt will be blue. Or the hat and the shirt will be blue with a yellow brim. Or did I maybe go somewhere more in the triadic space? Let me try something like this. This is more my colors. It's very much closer. So let's make this our background color. It's really purple. Turn it down. Do more purple. Crank it all the way up. That's so vibrant. How does it play though? It's so saturated it almost comes off as a little bit different colors. Whoops. Doesn't look bad. Skyrim's one of those games, it's like, when people make fun of it, I think it just make, like, the people think that, like, a lot of people assume that Skyrim's bad just because, like, it's had, like, such a joke about it, like, they remade Skyrim again. Which is like, yeah, that's funny. I do think it's funny they keep remaking Skyrim. But when it comes to Skyrim itself, it's a reference here. I do think it's one of those games that, like, it's worked so well for so long because it is just, like, legitimately good. Did I make the hat, like, dark gray? Then I had the colored brim. That could work. These colors are really bright. think I'm pushing them too much. Wasn't Skyrim universally praised? It wasn't when it first came out, for sure. I think the perfect mix is somewhere along the lines of like Skyrim gameplay, New Vegas, everything else. But yes, whenever it first came out, it was universally praised. Everybody loved it. That people still praise it today. A lot of people do, but it's also got some like mainstream haters kind of going on. It's just that mix, Oh, I like that. A little bit off from the other colors, but still like works. I think that works for the hat. Oh, a lot of people made the direct comparison between this and Cyberpunk for sure. For sure. So I gotta figure out this background. Maybe it is just the blue and the yellow. How does that stand out on this screen? Come on, stream, catch up to me. Obviously, my preview is going to be like really far behind. Looks pretty saturated. Not that it isn't really saturated, but still. Am I just... Do I need to tone it down? Oh, it looks so muted. Nah, I think popping up that saturation is the way to go. Yeah, and split complementary is the way to go on this because it definitely pops more. Hmm. So far away from the purple and the pink that I like so much, though. Hmm. 'Cause I do think Nick nailed it on the color palette that I like. I think he did more of an analogous thing, actually. Oh, I'm looking at it. Analogous with the complementary on this blue, so it's almost... What if that's it? Maybe I'm not using enough color. Or maybe I'm not using enough lines. So busy. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing with the background yet. Maybe I just don't know. Because I can sit here and work on this forever. I just not know what I'm doing with it. Predefined protagonists, I feel like they stick with you now more, if that makes sense. I think it's because predefined protagonists, like, generally speaking, just are stronger when it comes to, like, the writing wise. Like, writing in video games has made such a bump lately. Like, writing in video games is really good these days. I like that purple in the hat. So many colors. Too many colors. Maybe I gotta tone it down here. That's what I gotta figure out next is like colors. Gotta do a bunch of color studies, learn how colors work. So I'm not just futzing all day with them. Oh well. Let's do a warm shadow. Something like up here, maybe. Oh my god, I turned reference off. There we go. Then we'll call this a multiplier layer. We'll tone it down a little bit. Got a layer on top, clipping mask. And we'll come in with our cool light. Grab a brush. What's that? Cody's doing rim lighting? Yep. Because it's easy. Can't really do warm light, cool shadow, or warm shadow, cool light. Maybe do it the other way. Cool shadow, warm light. Now, we don't use that much shadow, actually. Let's see. You might be a predefined character at this point. The protagonist can't be customized or has a personality. Whoa. Whoop. That work? No. Where's it not connecting at? Lots of places, it looks like. Right, it's not connected here. Let's see. The shadow's not going to make any sense, but I'm still going to futz with it because it's going to be kind of fun to futz with. Wait, Ron Perlman? I'm obviously really far behind on this conversation, which I don't regret. At work? Oh, damn it, I missed something. Let's just do this. What? Oh. God bless. There we go. Aaron, you got hired? Dude, congratulations, my guy. Did you get hired for like a storyboarding job? Oh, it's a temporary job in fast food. Okay, you got me all hyped up. I thought you got a boarding job. I was like, damn, son. Way to go. I mean, you know, congratulations on getting a job at any rate, really, but still. You mentioned boards. I'm like, damn, boards. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. God, don't I have a bigger airbrush than this? I worked independently like on 2D and 3D. I've been kind of messing around with Blender lately with like their 2D, 3D stuff. I don't want a gradient map. Hold on, what if I just put a circle on? Hold on. I have an idea. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Wow, that's all it took to make the lighting look kind of nice. Ah, so kind of like Mega Man Legends? Yeah, we were talking about Mega Man Legends earlier. Mega Man Legends is so good. Love some Mega Man Legends. crazy. I finally learned how to make proper gradients in this software. Insane. Duplicate this layer. Call me Roth Draws, because I use the color dodge layer. View gradients. It's only okay when I use gradients. They're only effect gradients. They're not meant for everything. I'm going to do this because I liked it in the last picture I did it in. It looks kind of spooky. Maybe that'll work better if I actually have pupils. Not really looking in the same direction, are they? There we go. I don't like him in this. Don't pop as much, look a little weird. Let me get rid of those pupils too. There we go. Oh, it's fine. I'm fairly happy with it. I was hoping to push it a little bit further in a different direction, but it kind of turned out being like this, and it's kind of okay because of it. I like it. And I also do like it because it is mine, you know? I've been using Nyx for so long, and I feel like it was about time that I had my own. Even if it's not as good as Nyx or anything like that, I'm still fairly proud of it, you know? I'm gonna do some texture to the beard real quick, I think. Get myself a little bit of Thanos chin with the beard. And let's try that thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah, no, we'll keep the beard solid. Might as well be. Because I don't think there's any way to really implement in those lines about it looking kind of weird. Lang Pollard came in. Sister 9 lol. Thanks, Lang. Bye, Lang. No Thanos beard today. I don't know. I kind of like the texture. It's got to figure out how to make the texture do the lines the way I want. See, that's too thick. There we go. And then we'll mimic that up here real quick with the... Just throwing a little bit of texture. Oh, and then the last thing I was going to do was like... Hold on. I'm going to detail some lines real quick. So I do have some parts that are in pretty harsh shadow. And if I hide this... I'm going to take those lines that are in like dark shadow and like really thicken them up. Hold up. Like just some of these darker shadowy bits, I'm going to thicken them up a little bit so that the line art also kind of sells into the shadow a little bit. Because I do like line art that's like really like helps sell elements of the drawing. Specifically where like contact shadows would be. I think line art does a really good job of like selling contact shadows. Yeah, there we go. And one last thing I need to do before I forget. Add a new layer. Grab just my skin tone. And we're going to darken it up and blue it up a little bit. Actually, let's go with more of a red, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not referencing, am I? No. Okay, good. Oh, well, I also drew on the wrong layer, so that works out all right. There we go. And I'm going to darken and drop the opacity. There we go. That's an effectively tired looking version of me. Oh god. Oh god, what did I do? No, undo that. I don't know what I did. Okay. Imagine Thanos with a beard nose. Right. Right. No, stop it. What am I doing? Whoops. First of all, let's... Whoops. Invert selection. Oh, that was wrong. It is impossible to do a good white outline in this software. No, no, no! You can't just do like an expand fill, which is really annoying. But I want to get this white outline, so I guess I'm doing this. Whatever, I give up. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't want the white outline anymore. I feel like the background needs something, though. Also, I'm realizing I didn't color this part of the hat. Right there. Oh, God! What is this outline? How many weird layers? No, no weird layers. Hmm. Let's just, here's what we'll do. No, I won't do that, actually. It's done. It's done. It's done. I guess I'm Swedish now. That's what this would imply, is that I'm Swedish. I just want a little something to break up the background. There, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done with that. New profile picture. It's not perfect, but it's mine. And in a year, we'll do it again. What's today's date? February 5th? All right. Calendar. February 5th is on a Sunday next year, so we'll do it on a Saturday again. Here we go. Reminder to redraw profile pic. Saturday, February 4th. We'll say 5 p.m. just to be safe. Safe. That's in a year. In a year, we'll do it again. That's it. Every year, draw a new profile pic. It's been a year, draw it again. It's been another year, draw it again. You're pretty good. Thank you. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and that's what's important. And next year, it'll be even better. And the year after that, it'll be even better. And the year after that, it'll be even better. I recommend playing Super Metroid first. That's the first Metroid game I beat. I still need to finish Super Metroid. But I also have been thinking about doing like a Metroid Dread, like hard mode stream. Because I beat Metroid Dread, and I would like to play it again. And playing it on hard mode might be fun. So, like a Metroid Dread hard mode stream could be a good time. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys. Just moving you around a little bit. It's okay. Don't be scared. Shh. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just moving y'all around a little bit, you know? Played Metroid Dread recently. Really good game. Really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I want more games in that vein by Mercury Stream. If they can fix their whole overworking the hell out of their employees. Crunch. If they can fix their crunch issues. But that's an industry-wide problem. It's not just them. But they should still fix it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll probably end up playing it again. And I would like to do it on hard mode where everything kills you even faster. Even though I feel like the default game's difficulty is perfect. I think it has perfect default difficulty. It's not too hard, not too easy. And the boss fights are super fun. Alright. Well, that's it for this. I'm going to go make dinner, I guess. How long have I been streaming for? How long has this stream been? 3.5 hours? Did not take as long as I thought it would. Did not take as long as I thought it would. It's alright. It's okay. I might tweak some colors, actually. But it's fine. We'll see how it goes from here. Alright. Later, guys.